Everybody, it's Victor Medina, and welcome back to another 5 Fact Friday. As you can see, I'm recording from outside of our offices. We're still on lockdown, meaning that most of our team is working remotely, but I've got a great camera set up over here, so I thought we'd shoot outside. It's a little drizzly out today, but you know what? I'm going to take advantage of any opportunity to be outside that I can. Listen, before I jump into the facts for this week and the various links that I want to share with you, I want to kind of relate a little bit of the experience that I've had for the last couple of weeks. So for the last couple of weeks, I've been reaching out to our clients and setting up some check-in calls. Now, some of you have received some calls from my parents setting these up, and just to let you know, the reason for that is they're staying at my house for free. So I figured they got to earn their keep somehow. And so one of the ways we're doing that is putting them to work by scheduling these check-in calls. But here's the thing that I wanted to share with you. I have been struck by the number of calls that I've had with people that have shared what their community is doing to support them. So I was reaching out just to make sure that everyone was okay, and story after story came out of the number of people around them that were also checking in with them. And so I thought that was so heartwarming to know that the community is reaching out in a time of need like this. And look, it doesn't stop with the calls that I've had or even this video. If you have something that you need, if there's some way that we can help, please let us know, because we're here to serve and we're looking forward to the opportunity to serve you as well. So let me get into the links for this week. And the first one about what I'm reading. Now look, I'm going to be a little bit biased because this link actually comes from my alma mater. I went to Tufts University. I am a proud jumbo. And one of the things that they're talking about is the opportunity to diagnose a heart attack on a chip and using that to be able to come up with treatment options. And so it's an innovation that they've come out with. And I think it was a really interesting article about the way that people are advancing medical science in that way. The second link about what I'm watching is an absolutely hilarious video. Look, we all try our hardest, and sometimes we're not meant to do certain things that we would love to do. The video that I'm sharing with you is about a service dog named Riker, who hilariously fails his final test. I encourage you to watch that one. On my home screen, you know, with all of the struggles about people being at home and staying at home, it can create a lot of anxiety in people. And so I want to share with you some links about mindfulness and meditation that can help you achieve a certain amount of calm in your life. And so you might want to check those out as well. Now, the two final links in legal and retirement or financial. The first one on legal, you know, with everyone staying at home, some of the challenges about executing legal documents are creating practical challenges. And New Jersey and Pennsylvania have each come up with some new laws to make that happen. So for instance, in Pennsylvania, they have now created the opportunity to have e-signature for documents, and New Jersey, they've passed a law to create remote notarization. And so if you're looking to update or put in place estate planning documents, you can use these methodologies. In fact, we've been using it in our office this week fairly successfully as we're putting in new plans for different people. And finally, in retirement, it's kind of interesting to watch what people impulse buy. You know, sticking at home has created opportunities for people to do shopping, but not shopping in their normal way. You know, this is almost like an all-food economy. And so the question then becomes, well, you know, what do we do and what do we spend money on? Impulse buying. I actually had a friend of mine that impulse bought a hamster. I'm not sure that I would do the same thing. Look, if there's 7 people in my house as it is, I'm not really sure we're going to invite anything new living into the house. They're already eating us out of house and home. I'm kidding. I'm happy that they're all there, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to spend time with them. But you might enjoy the link reading about what people are impulse buying. Now, before I leave you, I'm going to reference one more additional link in here. It's to a video that I recorded earlier this week about 3 things that I am doing with my clients as I check in. Those people that are our financial services clients, where we're doing investment management and retirement management, I recorded a video about 3 different questions that I'm engaging them with and I'm asking them about, because this is the first time in about 10 years that we've seen the kind of market volatility that we're seeing. And so we want to check in and make sure that we're still on track with the plan that we have. Do you have a plan? That's the real question. And if not, you should get one in place. So that's it. These are the 5 facts for this week. I hope everyone's staying safe and sane. If there's anything that we can do, reach out to us at Medina Law Group. Otherwise, we'll catch you in a couple of weeks. Bye-bye.